Yo, what is good, Wilder gang? Today we got a highly requested video, and it is the drop spots and rotations for rank mode. How to maximize your efficiency in securing the top 3 or even getting that dub. But before we get into that, I have a special announcement to make. I am happy to announce that I have joined Glitch Gaming for content creation and to take my content and their brand to the next level. And I got a juicy code for you guys. If you want to order anything from Glitch, use my code for 20% off at checkout. And now let's get right into the video. Alright, let's open up the map, zoom in a little bit, and I'm gonna give you a few locations that you need to look out for. These locations have anywhere from 60% all the way to 90% success rate. If you do not have or possess godlike skill to b-hop from one spot to another, or have like an outstanding gun skills, you can still get that top 3 or even look for that third party towards the top 1. And these locations will better your success rate at reaching the top 3. First, you got Skyhook, Drill Site, Lava Fissure, Thermal Station, Lava City, the Geyser, Overlook, and Refinery. If you notice, all of these spots are the edge and literally outside of the map, like at the end of every single corner of the map. Some of these places are known to have more bots than usual, so you need to keep in mind that you need to maximize your KP, which is kill points and assist points. The total is 6 that you can get in any given match, so you want to make sure that you max it out before going into the top 10 or the top 5. Why did I pick those spots? Because the rotation from these locations are so much more efficient and easier going into hot spots like the train yard, capital city, epicenter, sorting factory, and fuel depot. Those spots are hot spots where most aggressive players, people who don't really care about rank that much and they just want to go for that aggressive play. And we all know that BR is an RNG game. You never know what you're gonna land on the minute you hit the ground. So maybe you won't ever even land on a weapon and everyone else does, and it will put you in a really bad situation. So that's what we want to avoid. We want to avoid that. And don't worry guys, no matter how far the location that you want to get to is, I have a trick to get there, and no matter what. It doesn't matter the distance, I will get you there. I made a separate video on this, and it's how to glide really far in Apex Legends Mobile. You can watch it up here. So these are all the recommended spots. But my top 3 spots are taking the number 1 spot, Skyhook. Skyhook is such an amazing spot to land in because more often than none, the replicator will be there 70% of the time. You'd have all your resources in one spot. You can take your time looting for your guns, your armor, and enough cells and enough bandages and ammo to take on any necessary fights. And not only that, it is a common spot for like 1 or 2 bot squads to land there. So if you're looking for that shared assist points or kill points, then that would be your number 1 spot too. And also rotation out of Skyhook is absolutely easy. It imposes the least threats. And if you do land with a squad, then there's a lot of places to take cover and there's a lot of buildings to shoot out of. So it will make your fighting experience a little bit easier. And if you want to rotate out early, then you can there's so many exits. You can take the top right going into epicenter or the capital city, or making your way all the way to refinery from there, or downwards to drill city and lava fissure. And for our number 2 spot, one of my favorites, the Geyser. The Geyser is such a unique spot. It does not provide a lot of loot, but the rotation out of this is absolutely amazing because you can head down to Lava City or go up to Overlook, which are also considered safe spots to land. The replicator does spawn here closer to the cave side around 50 to 60% of the time. End zones usually end closer to capital city from here, so you can make your way to capital city towards the end zone and find a good place to strategically think of your next fight and get ready for anyone pushing you. And taking the number 3 spot is Thermal Station. Why is this a good spot, you might ask? It is one of the most isolated places on the map. A thermal station holds a spot on its own. Rotations out of it is completely easy. You can go on undetected for the majority of the game if you wanted. Just land there, loot up, and you might be lucky to get a replicator in there as well. Just take your time getting everything that you need for you and your team. And also, if you're playing solo, this is one of the best places to land if you do not have like a solid 3 or a sweat squad with you playing with randoms. And if you can guide them to this place and just keep them there for a long time until like top 10, going into mid game, rotating out into maybe avoiding sorting factory and going straight into fuel depot, or passing through the train yard going into capital or lava fissure. Maybe if you don't have enough loot, you can go down to the tree. It doesn't have the best loot in the game, but it is something. You can go down to the tree and loot up. Yeah, that is it for the video, guys, today. Please let me know if you need anything else or you want me to cover any other topics. I'm all for it, and I hope you guys enjoy this and find this informative, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.